Hello, welcome to Line War. I'm John Joe, and today we have Xpoft versus Clutchi. They are literally right next to each other. So Clutch is here, and Xpoft is right here. Xpoft can see Clutchi, and Clutchi can't see him right now, so that's gonna give Xpoft an advantage early on, but now Clutchi has seen him, so that advantage has pretty much gone at this point. But we've got a lot of Navy units coming out straight away. Both players opting for transport boats early on, but Xpoft is going for a lot of strikers, or is that helicopters? I can't tell yet. I think that might be a heli. And he's got 3 airfields on the run. However, Clutchi does have a sub-pen, and he's going for some eco with another navy yard over here, and he's going to try and cross the waters here. I've just noticed he set up his lines in doubles, so he's got them coming out of here, so that way he's got more control over where they end up going. And Clutchi has switched out the transport boats. He's not doing transports anymore, he's doing missile ships by the looks of it. Yep, they're definitely missile ships, which is going to be a great switch in and a good prediction, considering Xpoft is going for air units. But he's got a lot of infantry on the field right here, and there are transport boats coming in. He could just instantly go across here without Clutchi being able to do much about it right now. It won't take long for him to get some units on the field and block that, though. But at this point, he's just expanding, and he's got all of his island now. He could have claimed it earlier, but I think it was a good idea not to, so that way he's got some extra cash to use up for the airfields and the navy yards. He could be transporting across right now while it's exposed. He can see the sub-pen now, but he isn't quite going to do that just yet. I think he's waiting for more boats so he doesn't get caught off. Those missile ships are going to go round, so Clutchi is getting a bit of a scout off here. The sub is sneaking around to those transports, and Xpoft doesn't even know about it yet. He's stopped the production of his navy yards, so these are going to be his last transport boats, and they're getting shot at already. He has spotted it. He's going to move out up this way, but that sub is probably going to be able to follow him quite easily and destroy both of these boats before they even get there. But the helicopters are coming in. Well, helicopter is coming in. He does have energy capability, but he hasn't got it up and running just yet. So that needs to be his next objective, I think. Clutchi has gone for a barracks, and that's to help him go for the transport boats and expand to other parts of the map. Those missile ships have been called back to try and stop these transports getting in. It looks like he's going to stop some of these boats. Some of the boats are going to start dropping some units off. The Xpoft has got boats early on to get through, but it's just not going to have enough units going across. The helicopters did take out that submarine though, so it does seem like he's got some more time to get units there. However, these missile ships will deter those helicopters and stop them being that effective at defending these transports. Xpoft is trying to take out the sub-pen, and I think that is pretty much the best thing he can do here, because these units, when they get there, are going to stop him pretty quickly. Down here we got some units actually shooting at the missile ships there. I don't know if those units are actually going to be able to destroy it, but he did manage to get the sub-pen out. So Clutchi did lose that sub-pen, but with submarines still around, are they? Yeah, we got another submarine still here. But Clutchi is now out of energy and doesn't have the capability to run any energy anymore. So he can't expand or anything right now. He needs to get a power plant up and running to be able to do anything from this point on. Clutch is kind of in a bad situation right now, even though it might look like he's in a good one. And I think, due to how short this match is, we're at the end of the match, and I'm not exactly sure who's won this. I'm going to assume that Xpoft may have quit the game because he's lost most of his units, and he's kind of stuck with economy right now. But otherwise, if he had kept into this, he might have actually been able to take on Clutchi, even though... Oh, he does have an energy well on this island, so maybe not. Clutchi did have a plan. He's got that energy well up and running. I think he's definitely going to win this in the long run. Didn't see that. I did look up there earlier. I didn't see it, so I was assuming he'd have to have a power plant only. The end of the match has been reached. I think Xpoft has quit because he doesn't have much to deal with. He knows Clutchi's got some units there. But thank you for watching. Let me know if you like these shorter videos. I'm going to try and get some more shorter content and try and fill in those gaps around where I do Line War once every 2 days, and then another game on the other day. I might actually put short Line War videos on those other days with the other content. So we may end up with more than daily content. And there are 2 videos on screen right now. Feel free to check them out. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you around with another video. Thanks for watching.